Houston's new 92.1 radio now. Lenny Bri in here with Baby Goth.
Hi.
What's good?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I like to start these off with a little drip check. Would you mind,
All right.
letting us know what you got? Ooh.
Oh, yeah, we just got, the Hitway chain. That's my production company. I'm signed to Republic through them. And then these are my bust downs,
Bust down. So she got the drip on everybody. We're going to play a little game. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, I am a pretty big guy on Tinder. Do you use Tinder?
No, I've never used it, actually.
Okay, of course. She doesn't use Tinder. She doesn't need it. So, I'm going to hit you with some Tinder pickup lines, some openers.
Okay.
And you just tell me, would you respond no or yes?
Okay.
All right, you ready?
All right.
My first one is, you're beautiful. And if you ever gave me a chance, I'd treat you like a queen. Would you respond?
That's nice, but it's kind of corny. I like
Oh! I thought she was going to say no to that one. That one's whack. I would never say that if I was opening. My next one is, damn, girl, you look like the dragon from Shrek.
I mean, I think that's funny, but it's not like, it's not appealing.
Oh! Okay. Last one. I think this one might get a yes. We're going to see.
Okay.
You into that choking shit? Smirky face? Yeah! It gets him every time. That's the best one. So,
That's entertaining.
moving on from that, because now you've seen the best pickup lines to use on Tinder. You're big into manifestation.
Yeah.
I'm super huge into it. Let's talk about it for a little bit.
Okay.
What are some things that you've manifested? What are some tips that you have for people who are trying to get into that wave?
I mean, I watched this documentary when I was really young. It's called, The Secret. And it's basically about just, projecting everything you want, in your life. And just, speaking it into existence and stuff like that.
Hells yeah.
So, I mean, that was, a big philosophy for me. I just, I would just say, I'm going to be doing this by this time, I would always say, by the time I'm 18, I'm going to, be working on my first EP and all this stuff.
Hell yeah, kind of like affirmations.
Yeah.
No, that's super dope. Mm-hmm. That's super dope. I was, on that wave so hard, and then I, fell off, and now my life is trash, but it's okay. We still manifesting greatness out here in 2019.
Yeah.
So my next question for you is, what should every man do for a woman, because it's Women's Month?
I mean, I don't know, just be respectful.
Hell yeah.
In
Respect
general,
her.
Respect your woman.
Treat that woman right.
Mhm.
Okay. So quick question. What was your first tattoo? And then, what was your last tattoo?
Okay, so my first tattoo is this one, my cheetah print.
Oh,
I got it when I was 16. It was my 16th birthday present.
Illegal.
Mhm.
Like it.
But I don't know. I got it because I feel like cheetahs, they're different. They got different spots, and they're also really fast, so they're pretty fire. So I was like,
Hell
that's
yeah.
I don't know, that's an empowering animal to associate with.
Hell yeah.
And I was trying to be more proud of my differences.
Hell yeah. No, that's super dope.
Yeah,
Super dope.
And then I think my most recent tattoo was this one.
Ah.
Yeah, it's slappy. I used to read Goosebumps and watch them all the time.
Yo.
I'm a big horror fan.
Dope.
Yeah, and then I also I used to collect porcelain dolls and dummies and old teddy bears and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. He was a good pick. And then it says Dead Dolls on his head because that's my merch brand. So.
Okay, you gotta plug it right there. You know.
Mhm.
Well, talking about plugging stuff, new EP.
Mhm. Just came out February 15th.
Just came out. She got was swimming pool, swimming. She's got.
That's the first single.
Trippy, Lil Xan. How was it to was that your whoa? I made it
It was cool, yeah, cause I knew of them before, I came to Hitway and everything, but it was just really cool getting to see how everything actually works in the music industry,
Right, yeah, the real side behind it.
Yeah, and then just getting to see everyone in their element, I like seeing other people in their studio sessions, how they work, how they write.
Yeah,
it's inspiring for sure.
Hell yeah. So what was that moment for you? Or have you had that moment yet where you're just you're I'm there, this was my dream, and I'm looking there, I'm feeling it,
Yeah, for sure. A year ago today, I was literally just sitting around dreaming of doing this stuff. So
Really?
Yeah, and we're just finishing our first tour, and we just got our first our first few features out, swimming, and then the next one's gonna be Sugar with Wiz Khalifa. So
Dope.
yeah, that's just we're just aiming for the stars now.
Hell yeah. So like, I mean, like, what was the exact moment though? Like when you were just like, do you remember it? Like when you were just when you sat back and you were like, wow,
I
like
feel
my
like it's
life is made.
I feel like it's every day because like there's so
Hey,
many things I want to do still. So like every time something happens, I kind of feel that, you know.
no, that's super dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
Hmm.
Well, radio now. Lenny Bri in here with Baby Goth. Quick 5 minute interview. Super dope. Anything you want to? How can people find you? How can people follow you?
Okay, you can find me on Instagram under Baby Goth, and then I got a Twitter Baby Goth XX, and then my YouTube's also Baby Goth. So it's all pretty easy.
Super simple. Keep it simple. That's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
My last question for you before we head out. Would you ever get me tattooed?
Get you tattooed on me?
Yeah, my face.
I mean, I'm doing a zombie sleeve. Maybe if you want to be like an animated zombie.
Hell yeah. No, seriously.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Let's do it.
I'm getting a tattoo on her body, on my face. Keep it locked.